In an earlier program, we had seen the village organization and administrative system of the Aos of Nagaland. In this program, we shall deal with some rituals and pastime activities of the Aos. Nagaland is an ideal place for trekking, jungle camping and exploring many adventurous activities. So the Nagas always keep themselves occupied with something or the other throughout the year. Storytelling is found in all societies. Here, this grandfather is telling the story of headhunting, a ritual prevalent among some tribes many decades ago. It is said that the people learnt headhunting from the ants, but that may not be true. There may have been strong socio-religious reasons for this practice. It may also have been a tactic for self-defense. In any case, headhunting made the hunter a hero. It was also believed that headhunting brought prosperity to the village in the form of bumper crops, many children, and good hunting. Whatever be the reason, there was a method to this madness. There were strict rules to be followed in this ritual.
Today or that day, group of villagers will come because of this reasons. Okay? Again, they will just appoint the day. Again, they will start the process of attacking that given village. And no village, no headhunting is done or was done without advance information.
A war leader called Tir organized the war, and he trained the villagers in war tactics. The warriors were not permitted conjugal relationships for several days prior to the war. Before the people set out for war, they sacrificed an egg or a cockbird.
After killing the cock, hens, they will just see the intestine or even the feathers, okay, bird's feathers, praying to God, saying that tomorrow or that day or this day, villagers, warriors are going to attack that village, whether it will be successful or not. So that kind of rituals before the war is performed.
It was a rule that the egg or the cockbird should not be brought from the house of a pregnant woman. The fortune teller analyzed the egg or the cockbird and allowed the villagers to go to war if luck favored. If not, they returned to the village even if they had fixed a date for the war. Headhunting was done in the context of a face-to-face fight. The weapons that they used were daus, spears, and shields. Once subjugated, it was essential to ask the name, clan, and the village of the victim before taking the head, because back in the village, the hunter had to inform the villagers whom he had killed. The heads were taken to the village and exhibited on a tree like this. In fact, this particular tree has witnessed many such occasions. If a man killed the enemy by himself, he got the whole head. If it involved more than one person, the head was divided in a certain way.
If I am the first, I will take this portion. If you join later on, you will be given this portion. If two of us got a person together, then we have to cut the skull like that, and then we divide like that.
On the sixth day, each man took his trophy and hung it outside the front wall of his house. In the case of an unmarried man, he hung his trophy in the ariju, the village youth dormitory. A good warrior was much talked about and admired by all. It was said that no girls would marry a man who had not hunted any heads. Enemies were rarely captured and imprisoned. If captured, they were just killed or simply let free. However, there was a great transformation after the coming of Christianity to this region.
Headhunting was totally stopped, say, over 200 years ago. People may feel that Naga means headhunters. Today they are headhunting. It is never possible. Nagas are highly advanced group of people, and the process of headhunting was stopped in the year 1950s, 1954, 1955. I don't want to mention the tribe, which tribe, I know that, but the last year, I remember according to history, it was in the year 1955. That was the last year when headhunting practice was stopped. But ours, as I say, it was in the year 1872, the first church was established. Before that, headhunting among the Aus were completely stopped.
The grandpa is telling the children another of his favorite stories, tiger hunting. At one time, tiger hunting was quite common in Nagaland. When a tiger catches a domestic animal or kills a human being, the villagers beat the log drum to alarm everyone. Then, all the male members were asked to go to hunt the tiger, and the women are supposed to bring food and drinks. Now, of course, such scenes have to be enacted. The villagers made a ring around the entire forest where the tiger was hiding. Sometimes it would spread over an area of 6 or 7 kilometers. Then slowly they came closer to each other, singing songs, cutting down trees and bushes. This slowly closed the ring and finally trapped the tiger. Then the tiger was killed. After a tiresome hunting, the women serve food and drink. But nowadays, Nagas do not hunt tigers anymore. The Aos have many games for pastime. This is made of wood. It is played between two parties. The top that spins for the longest time despite being hit is declared the winner. However, in the olden days, playing of tops was prohibited during the period when rice was growing. This was because the earth was considered to be pregnant. It was thought that playing tops at such times would bring illness and misfortune. This is the modern version of an old game of beads. Here the players contribute 1 rupee coins. The coins are thrown near the target hole. Then one of them tries to hit a coin with a 5 rupee coin. If he succeeds, he takes all. Little girls, as usual, play the role of adults. Here they are playing the role of husband, wife, and daughter. They are busy preparing food for their guests. It is not only men or boys who play games. Women too have a variety of games. This is the game played with sword beans. Bird hunting is another great pastime. They are quite good at using catapults. It is made of bamboo and rubber. The bullets are made of mud. This is designed to trap the birds. This bird lime is prepared by the sap of Ficus elastica. The sap is collected and stirred till it becomes thick. Then it is heated in a bamboo and allowed to cool. So when the bird approaches to eat the worms, it is trapped. Though individuals go for fishing as and when they like, there is a ritual of community fishing among the Aos. It takes place at the end of November and December. Fishing is done by poisoning a part of the river. The village elders select a particular river to be poisoned. The next day, all the male members go to the jungle to collect R. R may be creepers, bark, or fruits. The biggest fish will go to the old man who has said the prayer. Thus, the sharing of fish comes from the eldest person to the youngest. However, women are not allowed to participate in village community fishing.
When the men folk go to the river, sometimes say by way of say you will have to play in water. You will have to say remove your clothing. And if it is seen by women folk, then that is not proper. That may be one of the reasons. And I'm sure no woman will dare to watch the men folk involved in the process of fishing. That's why that is the main reason.
This was a glimpse into some rituals and pastime activities of the Aos of Nagaland. There are many more, and they differ from village to village, and as can be expected, they keep changing. Education and modernization have opened up many more recreational avenues for the Nagas. Headhunting is no more practiced in Nagaland.
Moasunep Kichu.